Good morning, everybody. Good morning. First off, if you are a school board member and you're here this morning, will you please stand so we can recognize you? Oftentimes a very thankless position, and we do thank you. No tears, please. But again, thank you everybody for spending your Saturday morning here with us. I mean, there's so many important conversations to be had about education, and your commitment to a Saturday morning shows that you're willing to be that catalyst in the test tube for those conversations. Because when it comes down to it, the education of children is an important example of how education is truly a community effort. It takes parents willing to get their kids to school, help at home at night, get their kids to set goals. It takes bus drivers to bring those kids to school, to pick them up from school, to get them home safely. It takes our education support personnel to give students meals, keep the classrooms clean, healthy, comfortable, and safe and mold-free, to fix broken technology the night before grades are due, to assist in explaining lessons and concepts, to translate, to provide therapy, and a myriad of other tasks. It takes teachers to care for those students, to plan quality learning, to listen to a student in tears, to wipe the runny noses, and to show our kids how we expect them to function in society. To be fantastic role models for the day-to-day life of how to live your life. To take some administrators, to build those relationships with parents, to have those PTOs, to lead teachers in program design, to improve the quality of life of our students. It takes superintendents to run the day-to-day business of education, to be bridges with those civic organizations, to oversee the policies and the procedures of the district, to implement the state and federal mandates, to have aces in their places in their district to make sure all the kids are receiving the best education they can. It takes the school board member to ensure the policies go with what the community will support, to act as a democratically elected check, by golly, on the power of those people on top. And it even takes state legislators. They drive the conversation, they push for the big ideas, sometimes good, sometimes bad, but they are the bus drivers of the conversation. And with all of this in mind, the public education system in the United States is beyond doubt one of the best programs our country has ever created. It shows us our greatest strength as a society, that we as humans are community builders. This is when we are at our best, when we work together to achieve things for others. We have our greatest virtues on display for the world. And this is what public education is. It's a system designed and built and constructed and implemented and arranged and planned and scheduled and debated and argued and executed primarily not for the benefit of those involved, but the people who are the recipients of the plethora of verbs I just threw at you are others. And those are our kids. And unfortunately in our society, there are those who seek to corrupt our righteous work we are doing in education. And so the mission and challenge I would leave you with today, first off, is to remain vigilant. Look for those people in our system who are looking to make that quick buck off of education. Let's privatize this, let's privatize that. Oh, obviously we should outsource this and outsource that. Whose own personal goals of greed, if they are political or monetary, are leaching corruption into our honorable endeavors. Seek out members from your own community to bring forth the light and show them in your community activities the undertakings of these selfish people. But don't stop there. Because the second, and probably the most important challenge I can leave you with today, is continue the work you are doing. You have shown me your commitment just by showing up on a Saturday morning. Continue that commitment. Use the virtue of humanity we have previously discussed. Build that community for others. Because we're not going to be here forever, and someone's going to have to take our place. This is the noblest work which you can perform in our society. The sacrifice of time, resources, energy. I can list on and on and on again, but I know our butts are tired. So, you're sacrificing those things for the benefit of others. Continue this work. Seek out others. Build your communities. Don't give up on education. I thank you all again for your time today. I thank you for your work with public education. May I offer up that you may be forever blessed for your important work here. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday and go build some fantastic communities. Thank you for coming. And one last invitation, Superintendent, if you want to stand and raise and smile. And any other superintendents and other administrators? Michael.